Okay, welcome back to episode 3 of our wooden dummy series here. With this particular section, you can interpret both pushing and striking techniques from this, and a bit of recovery. Just before we do start it off, I'll just give a bit of basic on a movement that's in this section, and that is called the bong sao. It's a deflection move. You're also sticking so that you can go over, or so that you can smother. So you can over or smother with it. With the bong sao, we are doing it under the impression that this is the outside of the arm. So that is a correct bong sao. Now, if I happen to do it on the inside of the arm, then I'm open to attack. See, this is kind of preventing, if this is the outside of the arm here, so I've kind of got a safe barrier. If it's the wrong side of the arm, then I'm open to attack and I'm not quite safe. So there's a section in here that is kind of a recovery technique from that mistake. And again, I'm staying close, I'm sticking. Okay, so that goes on both sides. 1, 2, 3. We're just moving around the dummy, flowing around. Okay. Clearly, we can use our imagination on what this would be. So, you know, double face jaw push, jaw strike. Again, another element that people tend to forget about that's very, very simple in self-defense is control. If you're this close and you're controlling the person's jaw, their chin, just simply pushing it up, and you've got a good strong arm or good position to be holding that chin up, the other person is going to be quite useless towards you. And it also opens up the throat if you want it to be nasty and do something else. Okay, so we had a lot of dragging techniques there, just like our previous section, and the little bit that we used to like to joke around called the old Hadouken, which is a Street Fighter reference. So we got this bit, you know, we're coming around. There's this sort of motion. There's this motion that happens. This motion that happens. And no, we're not firing a fireball, we're not doing Hadouken, and we're not doing a Sub-Zero freeze, although that would be very cool. So this is simply correcting. If our bong sao is incorrect on the wrong side, like we were talking about before, this will help me to correct. You know, I'm correcting. I'm flowing with it, and I'm pushing or striking. This element, this movement, also have seen other styles, some hard Japanese styles and things like that, where the element is similar, but not quite the same. With all martial arts, there are interpretations for everything. I was just real disappointed when I found out there wasn't going to be any sort of ice blast that comes out. No, just, you know, you double. So that's correcting and smothering and staying on. Again, also keeping note of where my knee and my foot are. Pretty much my foot is always, if you're paying attention, my foot is always taking the center here. So if the person was to lift for a kick, I should be able to feel that with my leg, and I can lift accordingly and deflect the kick, or at least deflect most of the power of that leg. And if I wanted to, I could also work my low kicks in there as well, which come later in the form. Okay, so we'll leave it at that section for now. Be sure to join me again for the next section of the Muk Jong form. Thanks for watching.